It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I gotta say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. 2 wins so far this season. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 16 feet. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Getting ready to play their third. That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, almost went in. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This one's online. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Yeah.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for 8th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 8th place. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
You'll take the tap in for par any day. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th, and Kuchar's getting ready to hit.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That goes down for an eagle.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, I shanked it.
This one is headed to the right. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. This one's tracking. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 7th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. What a putt to make. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That's the best I've done with the
That's well
5-wood
played.
yet.
Anything on the green from there was fine.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Ooh, right by the hole.
Can't see it.
Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
I don't like that.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down.
Nice.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. From about 130 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Should have went more again.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently a couple under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Keep rolling.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, I'm down on the 9th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that will take him to 1 under. And back to the course with the live action. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 3 behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
What touch, made it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Sitting at -3, currently tied for third. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. This putt to move into a share of second place. A good stroke. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently has a share of second place. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with the 7. Yeah, quality shot that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This is long range, guys. Long range stuff, clocking in at around 41 feet to the hole.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that's going to hoist him into first place. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 4 under for the round. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5 wood. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm just here on the 18th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Well, that's a handy shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. a good shot there.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not bad. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
This one might roll into the rough. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 3rd position. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Reg. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's some good golf right there.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
This is the 16th hole. Kevin Kisner just getting ready to hit.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Just one off the lead after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And now 4 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Nicely done.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
let's get back to it, shall we? Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
And here we are with the third shot. Only one shot off the pace. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one's looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
Please.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
"12 feet to the cup coming up. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He finds himself at a share of fourth.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Good look at a birdie here. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Damn it.
This is their fifth shot. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Disaster in the making.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, two-putt for par would be just fine.
Ouch.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? And here we are with the third shot.
Asshole.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Lovely effort that. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind, that is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Second shot here on the 4th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Kick to
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
see that again.
Currently at -5 now for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Very simple and straightforward. None of this shit is simple and straightforward. Ouch.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Currently -5. Currently tied for top spot. Opting for the 9-iron.
Get in there.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade as you're heading to the sound. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Playing their 4th shot. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Now, 4 under par and a share of 7th. Going with the 7. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, you beauty, an eagle. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
What the damn eagle.
Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Yeah, that's well judged. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Fucking win.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sitting at -4, tied for 6th position. 11 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, that's disappointing. Just putts for double. Okay, let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Sitting at 2 under par.
Disgusting.
To a 9-foot chance here. Okay, steady now. You don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Over with. Fuck, man.
Ant-Man on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on
Justin
number 9. This is
Thomas again.
Kevin Kisner.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Yeah.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
It sucks.
Yeah, that one will play.
I guess so.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting up here with a very long putt.
Oh my God. Not another.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
Or shoot up his ass.
Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 6-iron here.
In the sand, right? Or too long.
That's a little wayward.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That starts off on a good line.
That's well holed. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Fuck, I was sitting there.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Oh, well done.
Didn't deserve a good reward.
And here we are with the third shot.
What an asshole. Get in there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Putt is underway.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Justin Thomas is our current leader.
Justin Thomas.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Damn your eyes.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 6-iron. Looks like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. That's not the outcome they were after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 14th. This is Jim Furyk.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead.
Six more holes of this shit.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Just needs this one to kick right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Yeah.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 1 under. And JT is currently our leader. And after a birdie at the last, they take the on the hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Oh, stay out of this sand. Damn, man.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Looking better.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Knocking them down.
Time to recap what Jim Furyk managed just moments ago.
And take a look at his 4th now.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Going with the 7. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, well played. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
That hole's done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, well played. And this effort by Justin Thomas, sitting at 5 under par in their round. Tied for 5th. Ooh. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's return to live play now. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like this one's right around 27 feet, I'd say.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt is about 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. And down she goes. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And back to the course with the live action. Wonderfully played. Sitting at -1. absolutely flushed. 6 feet remaining to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 2 under. Justin Thomas is our current leader. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's frustrating. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 5th major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well struck. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Nicely done. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
From around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. That should find the bunker. Setting up in the bunker here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Putting for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. He's at a tie for 14th place. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Wow, that was just striped. From around 120 yards here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Was on a good line. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. And that puddle drop. Well done. And JT is currently our leader. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That should find the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Sitting at 2 under. Should find the green here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, come on, sit. Oh, that was pure. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the second hole, Kevin Kisner getting ready to hit.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's get back to it, shall we? From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And that will drop in for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one.
Getting ready to play their third. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Let's return to live play now. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good putt that. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 3-wood, as Tiger would say, bite. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Right into the water on that one. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Splash. A couple under at this stage. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yep, you'll take that. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the 8-iron here. And this one might need to get down a little. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas with a very healthy lead at the moment. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Steady on. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Okay, let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 7th hole now. This is Kevin Kisner.
Go with a 3-wood here. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too. Not really what they were hoping for there. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. That's in the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Nicely done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That one's heading down Broadway. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Handy out of the bunker there. And he needs this to save par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Straight into the trees. Sitting at 3 over. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Come on, get down. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. Just hammered that through the line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.